Hi guys, and welcome back to Mathematics class with Teacher Matthew. Today we're going to take a look at lesson 1.9, time, reviewing measurement. For the warm-up, read the time on this clock. How do you read this time on the clock? We read it as 7:45 or 15 minutes to 8. So what do you do around this time? You probably have breakfast, or on your way to school. Now, draw hands on this clock to show the same time. So we have to draw the hour hand and the minute hand to show 7:45. So there you have the hands drawn on the clock. How can you figure out the number of minutes to the hour when you know the number of minutes past the hour? As we know, 60 seconds is 1 minute, and 60 minutes is 1 hour. 24 hours is 1 day, right? 7 days is 1 week. 4 weeks is 1 month. 12 months is 1 year, right? So we can also use this calculation to know how many minutes to the next hour. As we know the time is 45 minutes past the hour, we can figure it out to be 45 plus what will give us 60. 45 plus what will give us 60, and that is 15. So we can also say 15 minutes to 8. Now, read the time on this clock. What do you say? 7:37, right? 7:37 p.m. or 19:37. So how many minutes to 20? That is 37 plus what will give us 60. And that is what? 23. So write an equation to show your thinking. So we write it as, there you have it, 37 plus 23 equals 60. So it's 23 minutes to 8 p.m. Now let's go on to the workout. Number 1, the train leaves the station at 10 o'clock. Look at the morning time shown on each clock. Then write the minutes until the train departs. So for part A, the time on the clock is 9:55. And that is 5 minutes before 10. Part B, 9:45. And that is 15 minutes before 10. Part C, 9:50. And that is 10 minutes before 10 o'clock. Part D, 9:15. And that is 45 minutes before 10 o'clock. Now let's go on to number 2. The train leaves the station at 9 p.m. Look at the time shown on each clock, then write the hours and minutes until the train departs. So for part A, it's 20:38. So the remaining minutes is 22 minutes. For part B, is 3 hours until 21 o'clock. For part C, it's 3 hours, 30 minutes until 21 o'clock. Part D is 6 hours, 15 minutes until 21 o'clock. Now let's go on to number 3. Each analog clock shows a morning time. Write the time that is 1 and 1/2 hours later on the digital clock. So there you have it for number 3. Part A, 3A, the time on the analog clock is 8:15. So 1 hour, 30 minutes later will be 9:45. Part B, the time is 9:55. 1 hour, 30 minutes later will be 11:25. Part C, the time is 11 o'clock. 1 hour, 30 minutes later will be 12:30. Part D, the time is 7:05. 1 hour, 30 minutes later will be 8:35. Now let's go on to the fast finisher. Write the answers. Part A, Pui plays soccer at 16:30 on Wednesday afternoons. She plays for 45 minutes. What time does she finish? So 16:30 plus 45 minutes will be 17:15. Part B, Shai catches a train at 7:55. The trip is expected to take 35 minutes. What time will he arrive? So 7:55 plus 35 minutes will be 8:30. Part C, Nook leaves home at 6:45 and arrives at work at 7:32. How many minutes does it take her to travel to work? So the difference between 7:32 and 6:45 is 47 minutes. Now let's go on to the practice. For the practice, please do it and submit it to the teacher's line.